My name is Derron Sandy and this is your Borderlines in Quarantine Throwback Tuesday. We go into secondary school for this one. I remember the first day she walked into class. That day we had a test. I failed the test miserably. Because from the moment she walked into class, the only thing that could pass in my mind was thoughts of she should have been suspended from school for suspending me. Upside down in a trance in her innocent beauty, even my boomsy pegs applauded. My pants escaped the wedgie. The words on my monogram came alive. Every part of me became attracted to the smallie. How could she capture me without even uttering one breath? Questions in my mind ran, chills down my spine. I started to cold sweat. A riddle, what has 100 pleats but only pleats for me? The answer was her skirt, cause those perfectly pressed pleats caused my pair of pupils to dip below her hips. I needed magic pips to win this. Miss, another riddle for this. What's a word for juicy? The answer is her lips. What's a word for boyfriend? Put my name in. I felt lame in my own skin. This princess was aiming a love arrow straight to my heart. To get close to her, I had to restart all starts. She baptized me in her smile. The girl's smile was dripping with beauty. To get close to her, I had to assume a different kind of duty, cause she was not the hey, smallie, sexy, rock back and come back, step into my office. I like it from the lower part of your back, girl. You is the Gaza Princess Empire. I like it like the girl from Twilight, like vampire. No, she was not that kind of girl, and those words would never work. This girl was different and required a different approach. Disrespect had to be locked away and respect had to come first. Her name was, I'll call her Anna. Now, any Anna's watching and not tracking, you don't get frantic. I just need a physical presence to embody her antics. Even Anna's answers in class were majestic. When Anna raised her hand to get the teacher's attention, God come down and high-five Anna from heaven. Such was the extent of her perfection. I had to write down a 7-day plan to get on the road to eternally holding this girl's hands. And this may sound dumb. How you could be writing down a plan to get girls now? But it has some fellas running down girls for years and only salting like they're selling plum chow. So I write my plan. On day 1, I'd allow her to help me in an English essay. Cause although I'm good by myself, I need to know if she could communicate. On day 2, I'd wait till maths class. We doing measurements on a scale. Maths teacher asked me to convert to grams, 51 kilograms in weight. My answer would be, sir, perfect. Leaving my maths teacher in shock. I'll then explain to him that the 51-kilogram female next to me has been carved out of the most perfect rock of ages. I'll tell my art teacher that her beauty better than anything he ever gave us to write in them sketchpad pages. I'll tell my business teacher if he was she, then he would profit a lot from that kind of attention. On that day of the plan, I might get a detention, but there is no scene. On day 3, I will steal her pink umbrella. On day 4, I will buy my own umbrella. On day 5, pray to God that rain falls so I could stand next to her, give her shelter and hum Rihanna's umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay. On day 6, I'd take the biggest risk. My box lunch we would split. Cause if 2 humans can sit and have a civil box lunch, all the best she best, I don't want no part of it. On day 7, I'd talk to her recess and lunchtime. And talk to her about how it feels sometimes when you feel like the only way you could get a girl is to use some disrespectful punchline. And she'd tell me how it feels like the only way she could show how popular she is by using camera phones, dressed like she filming porn, posing, showing middle fingers, right? Not knowing that every girl is worth a 7-day plan. And more times than not, we boys have forgot to treat these girls like queens. And girls, treat yourselves like queens. You are more than a skirt and a collar popped. And boys, you are kings. These girls are not one-time abrupt stops. You see, all week wrong, your 7 days precious. Forget pressure. Rest assured that whatever opens your soul should be the same thing that opens respect's door all week wrong. Your 7 days precious. Respect yourself. All in the soul, straight to the core. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe and comment, and of course hit the notification bell. Borderlines spoken word poetry. Stay safe.